Hey everybody, this is Jay back with another video, and as the title of this video says, I'm going to be showing you how I use the Rust build mod in Rust, because I have an admin that was asking about it, but maybe more people want to know, so I'm going to make a video. Oops, Geronimo. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Once I load in here, I'll start the little tutorial on it. Okay. First, I'm going to see if anybody else has been on lately. Okay. This guy killed himself. Whenever he shows up like this, it just means he killed himself before he left. And he's on, had been on. Okay. Well, since we're going to build now, what you can do though, what I usually end up doing, I'm going to go in here, get myself my supplies. Okay, I think that's basically all I need. I can take a door there, a couple doors. I think that's all that I have right now or need. So I can claim a kit. This one will give me some building stuff. Alright. I don't know why walls are doing this to me. Not even gonna worry about the walls then. Yeah. Maybe I'm just making it too big. But alright. With the build mod, you get this when you press the middle mouse button. And if you want to build, you go over to build. But how I suggest starting is you start by putting, one foundation down like this, okay? And then if you want to go to the build, I usually switch to a gun so I get the cursor. I go over here to build with the middle button. And then whatever grade you want to make it, but I'm going to upgrade mine, so I'm going to leave it at, we'll put it at wood. And just pick whatever you want to build, like foundation. Then you point it at this side of the foundation, this part, and then you right click. Whoops, I did wall. You get the idea. I didn't want wall, I wanted foundation. Alright, once you click on foundation, wait for this crap to disappear. As you can see, you can press right click on it and build. It's better to do this as an admin. I don't think I would be having players anyways do this, unless you gave them special permissions. You see it's built that part of the thing. Say now, like if I wanted to build a too long porch and you wanted to put some half walls down, you look for wall half or low wall, actually. Wall low, I mean. And you can go like that. Come on. And if it doesn't work, you can move it aside like this. Like that there. And then if you have the shortcut for yeah, I don't know why it's being as anal right now, but it is. It doesn't do it one way, just do it from the side. Put it right on the item like that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why it's being stupid right now. There we go. That would be like my porch. And then say if you wanted some regular walls, you go wall right here. Damn it. When it's working correctly, this can work really well. I don't know why it's twisting crap around. And say if since this is the middle, if you wanted to put your doorway. Come on. And say if you wanted a window over here, you could go wall window, come over here and delete the ones where you wanted it. And you gotta go back to, well, no, we'll continue with that. Put one over here. If I want the house to be wider, I come back here to foundation. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's being ridiculous. God darn it. It normally never gives me this kind of issue. Alright. And if it isn't working right, no clip. You can even turn on crosshairs here if you don't have crosshairs. Say if you don't want to use a gun, you go crosshairs. Then you can unselect your gun and you'll have that little dot in the center. See, when it does this, it means there's multiple there. That's called Z fighting. See, it's being a little bit ridiculous as of late. We need to go one more if I'm going to make it even. Say if I want to build another window. Make sure you select on it. It's green. Maybe because I was flying. Because now it's working better. This is also good for a server, say if you want to build raid bases because you don't know how to use copy and paste and raidable bases like I don't. Okay, then you can do stairs. This, you just do that, but if you want to turn them, you can come in here. I thought you could come in here with that. Well, if you don't like the way they are, I suggest for the stairs to just use some of your resources. You can come in here, go back to the stairs here. Well, before you build another thing, make sure on none, or it'll keep putting stuff down every time you right click. And you can put down stairs and then have it at it like that. To start things off a little bit easier, build one floor like I said, stated before, like that. Then you can go back to build. In this case we want a floor. You can also use this build program to, or well, build mod to build in areas where you're not supposed to build. And say if you wanted to build a roof now, you can go roof. This one might be a little bit more difficult. This one you might want to fly with. There's two ways to do it. If you don't have no clipping, you could go around putting stuff like this and then going with the build roof. Look at it this way. You know, you could do it that way, or just use the regular resource, or if you can't fly, like if you got vanish, then use that. You can just come back on here and see, it's a little bit odd. Usually for all walls though, or not walls, but the roofing, I'll come in here with this. Come back here to go none. Oh, never mind. Watch this. I'll show you what you can do if you want to keep using the build. Okay. Go back to build. Roof. Okay. Kill this off. Come in here. If it's the wrong way like that, you come back in here. You go to rotate. And you just... Well, hang on. Build. You're supposed to be able to rotate stuff with this. But it breaks it being a roof. So I don't know. Let's say if your wall's backwards, you could rotate it. Say if you build a wall. Not a floor, a wall. Right here. And you want it the other way. You can go back in here, go to rotate. See? So you don't have to actually erase the wall like I was doing. But for this stuff, I always just use the dam. I just always use this. It's more intuitive and it's a little bit easier. This mod hasn't been really updated all that well. I mean, clearly it works, but to what extent? See, now you can go back up here. Go to build again. Like I want a window. It's a good it won't rotate it that way, it just rotates it on its axis. So you gotta come back in here and make sure it goes the right way. This time I have to use, well, we'll get rid of this one. Like with this one, you want to be over here. And as you're building along, if you're worried about the durability of stuff, put in a mod called Building Grades. Then you can just go under here, you go slash in the chat, and then you go up all. And I'll go 2. It'll do that. You can put everything to stone or down all 1. Now if you go to 0, it will be twig. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what we can do again, like I said, I like using these. So you just put that there. Start off with a floor that you can go off with. Go into build in here, you want floor again. here to build again. You want a window. Just click on it. So this one you might need to do the wall first. Come in here with a window. Come back in with a wall. That just gives it a bit more durability until you actually get the roofing in. Usually with the last piece of roofing, I'll just sit there and just use something like this. Now, say if I actually want to get up here on the roof, I'll make, let's see, oh, I don't feel good. Fly up here. Now up here I want to build floor foundation, or floor frame I mean. Alright, put that there. And I come in here, I want to give myself an item. This here. It said 2, I meant 1. I did it again. Oh, down all. Because I want to put my skin on this, which I own the brick skin, so, and I like that one better than this regular stone. Okay. If you want to use, say, put a different skin on there. I don't know how it is if you own things, but I run skin box on here. Say you want a certain door. You can just pick whatever you want. Like I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I know it's at 1. Like yeah. I'm still going to call to make sure, like I said. Yeah, I was going to call all of them if I need to. Well, I got to call the VA too to make sure which one's proper, that they know about the other one. Well, they're going to have to before I can do anything. Alright, now I want to put some stairs. Put that there. I like using, see if I upgrade it to brick. I like the brick stairs better. But when you do the up all, it won't apply that skin, unfortunately. F1. Put a bunch of windows in here. Damn it. Okay, now like if I want to start going around and doing, I'll put like this on the second floor. Yeah, we're just gonna put it in the middle right about here. All right. You can also deploy things, but if you want to make, where is that? Say if you want to make a recycler, and if you don't have the craft recycler thing, which I do in here, you just look where you want to have the recycler, come into F1, go to console, just go spawn, recycler. And there you go. You got a recycler. Alright. I don't like the placement of these stairs actually. Whoops, missed. Means I'm gonna have to get rid of this recycler. Actually, once you place something down after you spawn it, if you go remove, if you have the remover tool. Oh, nope. Okay, you can't with these. Alright, that's fine. This, when you lean it that way, you don't have to worry about trying to run up the stairs the other way and ducking and all that. We're going to start over here. If you don't care about a specific pattern, like if you're just doing it for a raid base, then you can just use the up all. This is my personal base, and I really like the brick skin. Wow, did I run out of brick? Stone? Yeah, I guess I did. I also suggest if you're running a server and you're playing on it when other people are playing on it, you do a thing that says give no notice. That way when you give yourself some items, people don't complain about it. Because they'll sit there and say, oh, why'd you give yourself this ammo, or why'd you give yourself a gun? My usual response to stuff like that, if it happens, or if someone whines about it in a video, is it's my server. I'll give myself whatever I choose to. Looks like 2 floors there. That's another way to find doubles when they do that stuff. Alright, that one, a wooden one, broke, so I got lucky there. Why is that one looking weird? There it goes. That's how I like to do my little porch, and this is built pretty quickly. I don't know why fence is dying like it is. Some kind of decay is on that I don't know how to adjust. Because none of these are, because they're close enough to the, I'm guessing, to this, that they're not decaying. And I had 3 across the center this way, but oops, console. Nope, missed one. Z fighting. But that, in a nutshell, is basically how you use the build thing. Another thing you can do with it, though, I usually prefer to be flying for this one. Like if you, I don't know what deploy is, but basically you just find out what something is, say this SAM static 8, and you just right click. If it doesn't do anything, it's not going to spawn anything. SAM static 8, SAM static. See, when it does that, it won't let you spawn that certain item. When it's like that, it will. Carvable pumpkin, as you can see right there. Door hinged wood. That might not spawn until you look at something like this. Yeah. Interesting. Cable tunnel. No, that's like a little piping. Interesting. So you just go in here and mess with things. You can check out whatever you want. Like disco ball. This I think you have to be on the ceiling for. Yeah. There's all sorts of stuff you can go through. Okay, that'll... Okay, it's an actual bobblehead. Interesting. Those are building stuff. Yeah, you can see as I spawn the speaker. You can spawn these dwellings in, as you can see. Some of these come with stuff like this, crates and NPCs sometimes. You can spawn those exits any time of year, like say if I wanted to actually go in it. Nope, it won't let you exit, I don't think. No, or enter. But you can definitely spawn it. What's this? Don't know what that is. Okay, it wasn't letting me click it. King of the Hill team. You can make your own underwater lab if you can figure out how to get rid of the water. Okay, it's not actually going to let you. I don't think. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. That's why I said sometimes they come with a scientist or underwater dweller. Oh, Lord, I just summoned all those helicopters. Oh, interesting. Well, they definitely spawned them. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Gingerbread Dungeon. CH-47 scientist? Oh. Okay, interesting. NPC cargo plane? That way, if say you could actually spawn these on your house, say like this. Now, since they're NPC ones, if anybody flies by, it'll automatically shoot them. Oh, good God, what did I do? Oh, I'm still on that. Shoot. Now all that's done, taking care of my mess. That's a big thing to do when you're using something like that. Especially if you spawn in a bunch of bots you didn't realize you spawned in. Is this my island? Yeah.